We purposely haven't talked about Meg and Tory. We stayed away from it. I think we can talk about it.
We didn't have anything to talk about.
I think we can talk about it now.
Yeah, she was protecting for a bit, so.
Lex, how you want to do this?
You see my face.
Oh, man. We done good. We just haven't discussed it. Like it's felt nasty. It feels even nastier to just talk about now, and not on their part, on how it got covered.
Bro, what she said, that is the biggest sucker move probably in like the history
Thank you
of the industry. Like, we still don't know what happened in that car with Chris Brown and Rihanna, but that is the biggest sucker move that we can come across right there.
Nope.
I don't know what the hell is maxing that one out. If it's exactly how she said it, that's crazy.
But the sucker move, and this is gonna be crazy. I don't even blame Tory for that. I blame y'all. I blame y'all.
What we do, man?
Y'all let the chicks take shit ring off. Bruh, y'all let that nigga jump shot ring off. Any nigga that shoot like that, we know. We know.
Hey, Monty, I am with you on that take.
Any nigga that jump shot look like Tory Lanez is capable of the shit he did. I'm sorry. So, if we know that, we just can't keep letting everybody be that nigga, bro. I'm sorry. We are culpable in this shit. Drake has just got a group of solid niggas around him, so he's untouchable. Leave fam alone. I'm not gonna let y'all talk about Canadian cuz, cause he did it right. But y'all let Tory be the nigga, and he showed y'all what his jump shot looked like. Once that happened, I was like, okay, all bets are off. I saw the jump shot and went, oh, he's done. In my mind, I was like, oh, he's cooked.
Nah,
and
bro.
niggas still let him get. He's on Chicks Tape what? 13?
Nah, bro, you got that hairline back. And
Oh.
nah, and then had the nerve to start growing a fro out of it though.
Gee, and told niggas how
Like, he had patches in the fro, bro. That shit was
and
nasty.
told us what the process was, and he got the cook. So I was like, oh, this is y'all fault. Because any nigga that would get the plugs, that shoot like that, he definitely would take it to those lengths.
Damn, so it should have been a compound.
Bruh should have been going a long time ago.
They should have been built that on him, huh?
All right, bet. So cool.
He was building that rap shit beforehand?
Stop.
That's crazy.
Because this is why I didn't want to talk about it, because I don't want to make light of it, because it's not funny. It's not funny.
No, the situation, no.
It's
but
not funny.
You could talk about him all day.
But even in talking about him, I blame y'all. Not you. When I say y'all, you know what I mean. Now what's even more egregious is how it's being covered. So all of these publications, from Vlad, Kev on Stage, everybody are talking about street etiquette, street code. Fuck, you been in the streets, Kev on Stage? How you know what? You're a public church boy, and you're talking about Meg's a civilian. What? Newsflash to everybody that think the streets are still alive. The niggas on. Do y'all not watch First 48? Everybody telling. So this whole civilian back and forth who's snitching thing, all y'all sound goofy as fuck. Cause the niggas y'all think is the street niggas is telling for real.
You see Duke out here moving around.
Not even that, bro. Like, when did we start talking so much about street etiquette?
Like everybody knows.
Like, why is that a conversation? Like, street etiquette is, none of this is a conversation.
But it's also been normalized and attached to blackness that's in a way that's very uncomfortable to me. A black woman gets shot, and just because she's black, she needs to have some street etiquette about her. Don't snitch. She got shot, for fuck's sake. I don't want to have a discussion about who snitched on what when a woman got shot. That's crazy. And for everybody to cover it like that is even crazier.
And she wasn't even talking about it at first. It took for compounded shit for her to finally be like.
Well, that's the other real disgusting part about it. Right. Her instincts were to protect him. He shot you, and you go, oh no. Your brain, for your brain to be able to process in the midst of being shot. Hey, the cops is killing niggas. Let me protect them. How much power is that?
But even beyond that, it took on his side trying to like drag her character in order for her to say something. Like it took a lot in order for like there to be
But-
details on the
But again,
situation.
guess what? I blame them for that. They've been showed us what type of time they on, so I've come to expect nothing less than Tory and his whole camp. Cool. I'm simply talking about the what is placed upon black people, but black women specifically, and what the culture is culpable in furthering. Why is there any discussion at all about snitching? She got shot. Okay. Boom. Like you said, all this other shit had to happen in the process. But then as she's recanting that, I had to listen to that shit like 3 times to make sure I was hearing what I was hearing. Because she said, like, yo, George Floyd, protest, how can your brain compute all that in the midst of somebody pointing a gun at you? A lot of you niggas ain't that thorough.
Listen,
A lot of you niggas aren't that thorough to be getting shot at and go, I can't let the cops know that this nigga's the one that did it because they killing niggas for real. And I don't want him to die, even though he could have killed me in the process of shooting at my feet.
The thing with the snitching that really just blows my... I don't understand how we can even have a conversation. Like, after Duke, there shouldn't be no conversation about entertainment,
I don't want to hear
snitching. There shouldn't be a conversation even about it anymore.
I really, really don't like the idea of all of these people being able to talk street shit.
I was about to say, I also don't think that people understand the definition of snitching. Because snitching has to do with you being in the act with the individuals that you're snitching on.
Exactly.
Like, that's snitching.
But
so you should not be talking if you're in the act.
Why would anybody have any idea about what snitching is if everybody telling? The niggas we identify as the street niggas is telling.
Snitching aside, how you shoot at a female in a bikini?
So that's some other shit we gotta unpack. That's some other shit we gotta... No, not just a woman in a bikini, but Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion could have on the Michelin Man suit. And I wouldn't... What? But she got... Again, I blame y'all. This your man's. Can we find that jump shot somewhere and just have it floating? Because maybe everybody don't remember what it looked like. Gee, you didn't forget the jump shot, did you?
Fuck no. That thing.
I'll never forget that. And for whatever reason,
but he looked like he'd have a jump shot like that.
My point. So if you look like you got a jump shot like that, you got a jump shot like that, chances are you do something like this. And I know that's crazy.
That's why the industry is so confusing to me.
I know that's crazy to associate a jump shot with a nigga being a lame. I just can't help myself.
That's why the industry is so confusing to me, because if I saw bruh and I'm a rapper or a singer or whatever the hell I am,
you getting a Tory feature.
Huh?
You getting a Tory feature.
Shit. Nah, bro.
You getting that Tory feature.
Because I don't believe it.
Murder, I don't believe you. Murder.
Yeah. Like it's hard to do stuff when you don't believe it, man, in my book.
No, I just want to start holding the right people accountable. I don't like how Cardi and Meg have been attacked for WAP.
That's weirdo shit.
I don't like Hip Hop DX. I fuck with your writers. I don't necessarily fuck with the platform itself, but I do. Your writers do sometimes get it right. They put out a piece yesterday talking about why are rappers still calling women bitches in 2020. That's weird because y'all still not getting to the crux of it. Niggas is still out here calling people bitches and hoes because guess what the labels are pushing a button on. Like, let's have a conversation for real. WAP exists because that's what Atlantic is putting money behind. They're gonna flip that, make a clean version, and she's gonna be on Carpool Karaoke with y'all favorite person here soon. If Ellen wasn't
Going through it?
Yeah, if Ellen wasn't going through it, guess what she would be dancing to on her show right now? So we keep normalizing all these things that ultimately only hurt one group of people, and then y'all get to turn around and point the finger. But mind you, these are white writers and white publications that we're talking about, so all this shit feels nasty. So Vlad and everybody covering the Meg shit, every bit of it, ask the right question. For real. Just ask the right questions. I like as much as we make fun of Tory, like I don't even want to make fun of bro that much because the character and all the over antic shit, like he felt like he had to buy into that shit to be lit.
It fits.
And bruh's talented, like so. As much as I'm making fun of him, I don't want to take away from how brilliant the Chicks Tape shit is. When he flipped that brownstone shit, even I almost forgot the jump shot. It's like this is hard because it just took me to a place. I'm like, oh damn.
And then it finally hit you.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I just remembered the jump. I was like, okay.
Hey man, I don't care. I don't care. They better not let him back in, man. That better be career suicide for all I care. And I don't do that for black people. But like that should be a wrap.
JoJo and Kalani, shout out to them. Immediately getting that nigga off their songs. Like it's a no fly zone. But I don't want to make this just about another black man because. I know this sounds nuts. He's a victim too. Yeah. He's a victim of this stupid shit, fellas. You don't have to be goofy to let your talent shine. Tory's way too talented for stupid shit like this.
Yeah, but he did it, so he's done.
No. I'm with you on that. I'm 100% with you on that. G. He's done.
Yeah, but the whole like
I don't want any more young black men coming behind him being stupid.
Completely.
That's all.
Completely. But I think like a part of accountability is like you really gotta hold niggas to like whatever the hell they showed
Facts.
you. So like if
Facts.
that's what he did, if his mind, I don't care how twisted.
We know what he did.
like how twisted up his mind was and whatever his situation, I don't care. But once you do some shit like that, bro, you are done.
Facts.
Across the board.
Facts.
Like it's no fly anywhere.
Facts.
And like niggas gonna have issues with that. Whatever. Cool.
No.
But
anybody
niggas is suckers. So
anybody that has issues with that, I'm questioning.
Hey man.
Because it's the debate and trying to deflect, snitching, all that shit. No, tell on that nigga.
And if I get put up on by little niggas, bro, so be it. Like if you send his little nigga crew to me, bro, it's all good, bro.
Wait, so in your mind, Tory just rolling with a bunch of niggas that's his side? Ain't no way. The baby lords, nigga, the golden lords. No way.
Oh, the baby lords.
There's no way Tory is running around with a group of niggas his size.
Shit.
You think so?
Yeah. For sure. He not sending security out, bro. He's sending his niggas. You think it's tall niggas with that nigga?
That's a good point.
Come on now, bro.
That's a good point.
A nigga with that ego, bro. It's not a nigga.
He can't have a
taller
nigga,
than him.
He can't have a nigga taller than him. That's a good point. That's a really good point,
bro.
That's a great point.
Who you think he rocking with?
Oh my gosh.